Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered if there's another Earth out there? A planet with oceans, continents, maybe even life? For centuries, we thought Earth might be unique. But as our technology improved, astronomers started discovering worlds that look surprisingly similar to our own. Today, we're counting down the 5 most Earth-like planets ever discovered. And as we go, we'll compare each one to Earth, our Sun, and even Jupiter to see just how close they come to being a true second Earth. Let's begin. Number 5. TOI 700d. About 100 light-years from Earth lies a fascinating world known as TOI 700d. This planet is roughly 20% larger than Earth, making it one of the most promising rocky planets discovered in recent years. If we placed TOI 700d inside our solar system, it would still look much more like Earth than a giant planet such as Jupiter. But here's where things get interesting. While Earth takes an entire year to orbit the Sun, TOI 700d completes an orbit around its star in only 37 days. At first that sounds incredibly close, but its star is a red dwarf, much smaller and cooler than our Sun. Because of that, the planet can orbit nearby without becoming a scorching wasteland. Scientists believe it receives a similar amount of energy to Earth, placing it inside the habitable zone, the region where liquid water could potentially exist. And wherever liquid water is possible, the possibility of life becomes much more exciting. Number 4. Gliese 12. Next is Gliese 12b, one of the most exciting recent discoveries. What makes this planet special is just how similar its size is to Earth. If you saw them side by side, you might struggle to tell the difference. But the star it orbits is very different from our Sun. It's smaller, cooler, and much dimmer. To stay warm enough, Gliese 12b has to orbit extremely close to its star, closer than Mercury is to the Sun. Compared to Jupiter, this planet is tiny. In fact, more than 1,300 Earth-sized planets could fit inside Jupiter. Yet despite its small size, Gliese 12b has become one of the most promising targets in the search for potentially habitable worlds. Number 3. Proxima Centauri. Imagine traveling to another star system. Now imagine that system is our closest neighbor. That's exactly where Proxima Centauri b is located. Just 4.2 light-years away, it's the nearest potentially habitable exoplanet ever discovered. Its mass is about 30% greater than Earth's, and despite orbiting much closer to its star than Earth does to the Sun, temperatures could still allow liquid water to exist. The reason? Its star, Proxima Centauri, is tiny compared to our Sun. If the Sun were a giant beach ball, Proxima Centauri would look more like a small grapefruit. But there's a catch. This star frequently unleashes powerful bursts of radiation. If life exists there, it would need to survive conditions far more extreme than anything we experience on Earth. Number 2. Kepler 452b. For years, Kepler 452b has been one of the most famous Earth-like planets ever discovered. Some astronomers even nicknamed it Earth's older cousin. The planet is about 60% larger than Earth and orbits a star that looks remarkably similar to our Sun. In fact, if you could place Kepler 452b inside our solar system, it would orbit at nearly the same distance that Earth orbits the Sun. Its year lasts around 385 days. That's incredibly close to Earth's 365-day year. But perhaps the most fascinating detail is its age. Scientists estimate that Kepler 452b may be more than 1 billion years older than Earth. Number 1. TRAPPIST-1e. And now, the planet many scientists believe could be the closest thing we've found to a second Earth. TRAPPIST-1e. This world belongs to a system containing 7 rocky planets, one of the most remarkable discoveries in modern astronomy. TRAPPIST-1e is almost the same size as Earth. its density is similar. Its rocky composition appears similar, and it receives nearly the same amount of energy that Earth receives from the Sun. If you could stand on its surface and look at the sky, some aspects might feel strangely familiar. Of course, there are differences. Its star is much smaller and dimmer than our Sun. Because of that, the entire planetary system fits into a space smaller than Mercury's orbit. Yet despite these differences, TRAPPIST-1e remains one of the strongest candidates in the search for life beyond Earth. And that's exactly why astronomers are so fascinated by it. The more we learn about the universe, the more we realize that Earth may not be as unique as we once believed. Across the Milky Way, billions of stars are surrounded by billions of planets. Some are frozen worlds, some are burning infernos, and some seem surprisingly familiar. Maybe one day we'll discover clear evidence of life on one of these distant planets. Or maybe, somewhere out there right now, another civilization is looking up at its sky and asking the very same question we are. Are we alone? And if we're not, who might be looking back? Before you go, I want to take a moment to genuinely thank you for watching this video all the way to the end. The fact that you've spent these last few minutes exploring the universe with me means more than you might realize. Every view, every like, every comment, and every subscription helps this channel grow and brings us one step closer to building a community of people who are fascinated by the mysteries of space. This project is still in its early stages, but the journey ahead is incredibly exciting. My goal is to continue creating videos like this every week, exploring distant planets, strange cosmic phenomena, groundbreaking discoveries, and the biggest unanswered questions about our universe. But for this channel to keep growing, I need your help. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and leaving a like, and most importantly, leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought about today's topic. Share your own ideas and theories, or suggest a planet, mystery, or discovery you'd like to see featured in a future video. I read your comments, and your feedback helps shape the direction of this channel. Some of the best future videos may come directly from your suggestions. We're only at the beginning of this adventure. There are billions of worlds out there, countless mysteries waiting to be explored, and endless stories hidden among the stars. Thank you for being part of this journey from the very beginning. Your support truly makes all of this possible. Until next time, keep looking up, keep asking questions, and never stop exploring the universe. I'll see you in the next adventure among the stars.